अच्छा এটা তো আপনাকে অর্ডার করিয়া পড়িব এনি অদর মেনশন ম্যাটার্স মেনশন
My lord,
করতেন্তি
I pray item 11 and 14 be taken up 2 weeks after.
योर नेम सर
Mayank Gupta.
अच्छा yes you are there Mayank Gupta 11 and 14
My lord.
14 you don't have power on behalf of Mr. Tripathi
My lord.
1 week.
1 week after
Aage.
अच्छा yes
Item
so thus you can take your seat you take your seat
Yes. Item
allow them to mention
item 21, my lord. Yes.
21 yes
Yes, ma'am. Some subsequent developments are there, my lord. That's why I want to withdraw with liberty to file it absence, my lord.
file memo
Yes, ma'am. I'm filing.
you are Mr. Misra
My lord.
Sukanta Kumar Misra
My lord.
মেমোরে ঠিক রে মেনশন করিবে
Right.
My lord, item 22, my lord.
22
My lord.
Mr. Raut
Raut.
adjournment
My lord.
how much time
1 week, my lord.
1 week after yes
Item 8 and 20, my lord.
8
8 and 20.
yes gote kuhantu because I have to dictate the order I don't pull out any file I have to yes your name sir Jyoti Prakash kon chahunchonti
Next week.
1 week after or next week कहले आपण next week na 1 week after
Next week, my lord.
next week yes ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କେତେ କହିଲେ
20, my lord. Item 20.
କୋଟ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡା କୋଟ ରଖୁଛୁ ସେଟ ରଖିଦେବେ ଏପଟୁ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ମୋ ହାତ ପାଉନି yes next
Item 20, my lord.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Item 20.
हाँ yes noted फोल्डर खोल दो अरे बस था yes Mr. Das
Item 1.
I taken up next sitting.
Mr. BK Das
File
for
is
the
not with me, right?
petitioner Mr. Das Mahapatra acha he is not there
He's engaged in another court.
yes Learned counsel for the petitioner Mrs. Patnaik AG है ना Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 accommodation as prayed for list next week 1
Next
week
sitting
after
of your lordship's next sitting.
list on कहते 19 तारीख 19/3/2025 नहीं এটা 2 19 February पर चेंज करना है again से confusion 19 February 2025 just go through that Pradhari Jani has been modified after
Yes, my
there is
lord,
lot of difficulty that in
Pradhani
listing
Jani,
matters
That Kusadaruk.
yes yes call the list please continue
Item 2.
yes Mr. Panda
Let's say I pray for 1 week after. There are some orders
Mr.
passed
Bibhu
by the
Prasad
different
Panda
benches.
for the petitioner Mrs. Patnaik AG for the state
State is not
Coalfield Mahanadi Coalfield opposite party blank ରହିବ the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he needs further instructions to advance arguments as prayed for list
1 week after, Your Lordship.
after a week liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench
Item 3.
Miss Jamal
Is involved in this. It is before the honorable division bench of this honorable high court regarding
Item
the
3.
relaxation. Yes, Your Lordship.
but she is not there pass over କରିବା ଦେଖିବା
नहीं पार्सोलिटी करले किछि बेनिफिट
which and
This is regarding age relaxation for the purpose of police recruitment.
Mhm.
Initially, Justice Panigrai rendered a judgment.
Kindly speak to the microphone it is switched on
Honorable
Yes,
Justice, Honorable Justice Panigrai passed an order of order directing them to relax the age.
huh
That was challenged before division bench. My Lord Justice Talpatra, Justice Savitarotha stayed that order. Thereafter, few days back only, several matters were before Justice A.K. Mahapatra. Showing the judgment of Justice Panigrai, they took stay order. Thereafter, AG came to know, AG rushed to Justice Mahapatra and said, this has been stayed by a division bench.
obviously
Thereafter,
we always trust
yes. Thereafter,
sir you see the what really there is no difficulty for us as judges but It
One
is
could
very,
be
it is,
fair.
no, it is very strange actually.
One
But I
could be
mean,
fair.
everything is taken personally. If it is not taken, the cases are not taken personally, why, what is the,
Yes.
even knowing the division bench order, I can pass a order?
No, cannot be.
No,
Cannot be.
maybe. Theoretically, I can pass a order.
No,
Because
theoretically, but-
noting that though division bench has passed order, but since it is a fresh matter, I am passing the
Yes.
order of this. I am granting stay order, liberty for the state to move before the division bench.
whatever it be.
Same
yes,
thing
for-
happened. Same thing happened in Kolkata. That very famous case. In the second half, it was stayed by the division bench.
Yes, it was in the newspapers also.
So you see, it is we are part of the system.
System.
So by not simply saying the judge that, so you see the later on the judge becomes. Kindly speak to the microphone. This glass barrier, they are throwing it actually. So that is the reason I am not removing
I'm
it.
sorry.
I have inquired what you are doing this barrier. They are simply throwing it because it's of no use now.
No. So, I'm sorry, Milord.
No, not at all. Not
No, it was at a distance from my mouth. That's why
yes.
I was not visible, and I was visible, but I was not audible to your lordships.
No, partly audible. But because it comes through this, yeah. But
Yes. My lord, the case of the petitioner is that he was selected in an interview for the post of geotagged youth
Mhm.
by the video guy slot, and he was appointed on 23/3/17 as per Annexure 1. Annexure 1, your lordship sees that at page 11 in the mirror. At page 11, I was appointed.
what happened to the selection? Any idea?
Yes, when I already worked 7 years, suddenly my the user's ID for which I was taking photos of the Pradhan Mantri Gramina Yojana housing scheme, that I couldn't take the photos. And I understood.
You have enclosed your order of appointment or joining letter, anything to show that you were engaged?
No, my appointment letter is there.
Which page, sir?
Appointment 11.
Okay, page
Page
12. कितने पहले?
11.
11.
Appointment Annexure 1. My name, Francis, and last 19.
M.S.Sahoo.
Serial number 19.
Take notice because here they have to
I
you
have
obtain
already
instruction
tried to-
and
Yes. All the government parties are there.
Mr.
Take out notice.
Gaurangacharan Mahapatra, GC Mahapatra for the state petitioner. This is Suman Patnaik, AGA for the state. Hard Joint Counsel for the petitioner. Sapara. Tu nakari, Sapara karantu. It is submitted that the petitioner was selected by and got appointment as per order dated 23/9/2017 issued by OP number 3
No, open up, yes, open up 3.
into bracket annexure 1. Gaisilot 3 no kono?
Oh, actually 3.
Video Gaisilot 3.
Yes, 3.
3. Kon likhli sentence ta? Selected, comma, got appointment. Annexure 1. Pursuant to which, pursuant to the said selection, the petitioner continued working for 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
It is alleged that there has been further thereafter. It is alleged that thereafter there has been disruption of engagement of the petitioner, employment of the petitioner without any rhyme or reason. Para issue notice along with this order, the learned AGA, upon advance copies served, appears on behalf of the opposite parties. You require advance copies? In response, the learned AGA submits that appears on behalf of opposite parties and waives notice. Then Sapara, in response, the learned AGA seeks 4 weeks time to obtain instruction and file counter. Para, accordingly, counter be filed within 4 weeks upon serving copy thereof on the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner shall have the liberty to file rejoinder list after pleadings are complete. Then Sapara, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Item 5,
My lord, extra copies have not sought. Extra copies?
Extra copy because of the digital,
My lord.
because they are circulating it in LMS.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
But at times it is required because everyone is not having access to LMS.
Lordship's orders, I can.
Yes.
Because.
My lord, here in this case, the recruitment regarding
BPP Bahali for the petitioner, Mrs. Suman Patnaik AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Bahali.
and it is related to recruitment of sub-inspector and age relaxation, and connected matter is posted to tomorrow before the Honorable Acting Chief Justice and your Lordship. That may be connected along with that WPC number 3015 of 2025.
So kindly move that memo tomorrow before the bench. It is submitted by the London Council for the Mrs. Patnaik. You are referring to item 3. This is similar to item 3. Sure. They were mentioning that only. That though the present matter is assigned to this bench, but in the connected writ appeal,
WPC, not writ appeal, WPC 3015 of 2025.
WPC ଟା division bench ରେ ଯାଉଛି ବା service matter କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
That was assigned, that was Honorable Single Judge A.K. Mahapatra referred the matter to the Honorable, that was listed yesterday before the division bench.
अच्छा ठीक ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ठीक है कौन लिखे नहीं writ appeal no, but but a similar writ petition has been assigned to the division bench presided by Honorable the Acting Chief Justice. He seeks leave to move the registry for listing of this matter. Leave granted. Liberty granted for liberty granted to mention for listing before. For listing the karte big for even I am not sure because I don't know also. Yes, you can. You file that memo today before the registry, or tomorrow in the court you file it. It will be listed.
Yes, if I file today,
no, actually today there will be no time. By the time I sign the order and it is returns, it will be already by 5. We have to complete the process of listing.
Okay, tomorrow I will make.
So yes. You please mark the case tomorrow and file the memo, or you mention slip.
May I pray that WPC number kindly be mentioned, connected matter. WPC number.
Mentioning because that may create confusion. It is better you write it and file it. Yes.
6. My lord.
Mr. P.C. Misra for the petitioner, Mrs. S. Patnaik AGA for the state. Yes.
Item 6.
Yes, please.
My lord, in this petition, my lord, the petitioner prays for responsible direction to the opposite party number 2 to give her appointment under rehabilitation assistance scheme, my lord.
Have you applied in the?
Already applied.
When did you apply? Before whom? Who is the authority?
Authority is CORAM Municipal Authority. My representation is under Annexure 7 pending.
Representation is different. Application is different. ସବୁ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ representation ରେ convert କରିବା କଥା ନୁହଁ ମାନେ matrimonial ରେ ବି representation ହେଇଗଲାଣି. Let representation be filed before either the husband or wife to consider the grievance and take a appropriate decision whether to proceed continue the matrimony or not. I mean say level ku palelu. It's a fact. In one matter representation କଥା ବି ଜଣେ କହିଲେ. Maybe he was absent-minded.
My lord, let notice be issued to the municipal.
ଆପଣ ଯଦି apply କରିନାହାନ୍ତି, you apply and because you see you are pursuing something in the blank.
My lord. Under Annexure 5 my lord, her mother has received all the benefits from the municipal authority. My lord, kindly see Annexure 5 my lord.
Yes, Annexure 5 I am holding. Page 16.
He has got all the financial.
Yes.
Only the matter remains with the appointment under rehabilitation scheme. My lord, kindly see the legal certificate. Her mother is there and C at page 14.
Have you averred in the writ petition anywhere stating that you have applied under the rehabilitation assistance scheme as applicable in that particular institution?
My lord,
Because it OCS to applicable no. OCS rehabilitation as a Odisha Civil Service rehabilitation assistance is not applicable. This is a municipal corporation. You may say there is a provision in the Municipal Corporation Act or any other law that mutatis mutandis that will apply. That you have to at least aver in the writ petition.
my lord, I pray me lord, your lordship may dispose of the writ petition with direction he will apply and they will consider.
For that you need no direction.
My lord, he will make a fresh application.
Are you sure I will pass that order or you will seek adjournment next week?
My lord,
ଆପଣ ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କଥା ହେଇକି ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ ଆଗ ସେ କଣ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି ବି ଆପଣ ବୁଝି ନାହାନ୍ତି because of my assistance now you are thinking just go ପଚାରନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି କହିବେ ନା I will dispose it of next week ଆସୁ ତାହେଲେ the learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments as prayed for list on ଆଜି 19 ତାରିଖ ନା କହୁଛନ୍ତି 19 February 2025. By that date you have a word with your when you think about it. You gather your thoughts.
the matter will be listed on
Next week. Same, because I have only one, Wednesday 3:30. So,
my lord. 7.
Mr. B.K. Behra for the petitioner. Mr. Suman Patnaik, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Behra?
Petitioner retired forest guard lordship.
Yes.
Approach before the OP number 2 regarding the notional promotion of the forest guard to forester. Because of the junior and the similar situated person has already been availed.
So, in this kind of situation, you please examine the law. Is it that during your service, a DPC was held and
Yes,
your
sir.
junior was given
You can
promotion?
see the,
What is the date of
page
that promotion?
10, page 10
Date, sir. Date. Date. Kebe paile se promotion.
in the year 2020.
Page 10 is a gradation list.
Yes, lordship.
When did your junior got promotion to the higher level?
ସେଇଟା ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ କିନ୍ତୁ as
So
per
that
the
is the
instruction,
the fulcrum of the your
on the
argument.
ground that the physical standard has been rejected, but thereafter the petitioner
Then you should have challenged your rejection. Suppose you were in the zone of consideration. You were considered.
That was rejected in
No,
the year 2018,
kindly allow me to complete the sentence because I have not
Yes, sir.
completed.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you are in the zone of consideration.
Yes.
You appear at the DPC or the Departmental Selection or Promotion Committee, as the case may be, and you are rejected there. Then you should challenge that order,
And limited-
by which you were rejected.
Yes.
Other case is that discrimination. How discrimination? Your junior got promotion, you are in the zone of consideration, otherwise eligible, but you have not been considered. Both cases are different.
And limited fellowship Annex 3 pending before the OP number 2 lordship. Consider.
Are you sure you will get anything?
Yes, lordship.
That is your instruction from the petitioner.
Lordship, yes.
But here I don't think, anyway, if you wish, I have nothing to say, but HOFF, what is HOFF? Horticulture?
Yes, lordship. The forest department.
No, what? You please look at page 13.
Yes, lordship.
PCCF into bracket HOFF, not typographical mistake.
Address ଟା ଆସୁଛି HOFF ଆସୁଛି.
What is the full form? Somehow I don't like this full form, writing in short form. Had learned counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the. It is submitted that the petitioner raises a limited grievance to the extent that his pending representation annexed to the writ petition marked as Annexure 3.
Yes, lordship.
You representation लिखिले pending representation dated 29.11.2024. है ना? Marked as Annexure 3 annexed to the writ petition. Addressed to the OP number 2.
OP number 2 lordship.
देखो सीट में इसी तरह अपन HOFF लिखी नांती.
No, lordship.
OP number 2, comma Principal Chief Conservator of Forest is pending consideration and disposal. In response, the learned AGA submits that since the matter is listed for fresh admission, she has no instructions. However, comma, however, comma, stop stop, comma, however, any however, the representation shall be disposed of by the authority in accordance with law within a reasonable time. Having had learned counsel for the petitioner and again, I'll request you. Do you know that whether his case was rejected? Then you have to challenge that. Otherwise, when you challenge that, they will come and say that this is a res judicata.
Can you see after rejected the gradation list, thereafter the government has
Gradation list will not help you.
11.
You have to be very specific.
Yes, sir.
Dita date darkar. Dita question rather. Whether you are considered and rejected or you are not considered.
Not considered on the ground that the physical standard.
Then you are considered.
Thereafter the
Not considered ground code. Forest, police, army.
yes.
There are so many IPS also. Physical standard is must.
Thereafter the government has passed resolution under Annex 2 lordship. Relaxation ପାଇଁ ବି ସେ କରିଛନ୍ତି.
On the date of consideration, whether relaxation was there.
ସେତେବେଳେ ଏଇଟା ବାହାରି ନଥିଲା ତାପରେ
Then the difficulty you must understand. Now you are 66. At the age of 66, how you will get promotion? You will get only notional benefit. So prior to attaining 60 years, if at all, if you are eligible, then you can get it. Now the whole thing becomes it's because see bhabibe, the petitioner thinking, considering the limited nature of grievance and prayer made in the petition. Grievance raised and prayer made in the petition. The writ petition is disposed of without issuing notice to the opposite parties. Observing that, the authorities shall consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner. Annexed to the writ petition marked as Annex 3. For the said purpose, the petitioner shall produce certified copy of this order along with certified copy oblique website copy of this order along with copy of the representation and any other documents ought to be relied upon by the petitioner before the authority for their consideration. The authority shall take a decision within 3 months from the communication of this order. The decision so taken shall be communicated to the petitioner within 2 weeks thereafter. This clarified that this court has not expressed regarding merits of the case of the petitioner, nor the contentions of the parties to the litigation. Yes.
Item 8.
Mr. S. Jyoti Prakash, S. Jyoti Prakash for the petitioner. This is S. Patnaik, AGA for the state. Counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for. List next week.
9.
8 sangare out order kar diyantu. 20 who is appearing?
11 ସହିତ 2.
କୋଉଟା? ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
8.
ଆପଣ କଣ?
Sorry.
20 ରେ ଲେଖିବେ Mr. S. Jyoti Prakash, Mr. Bimbisar Das, AG. Yes. Miss B.K. Patnaik. This is item 9. B.K. Babita Kumari Patnaik for the petitioner. Ms. Suman Patnaik, AGA for the state. Yes, Ms. Patnaik.
This case, my lord, on 10/11/2023, Odisha Staff Selection Commission issued advertisement for combined recruitment examination for the post of junior stenographer, junior grade typist, junior clerk, typist,
Yes.
etc. My lord. Thereafter,
Petitioner is an applicant there.
Applicant and for the post of junior stenographer.
Yes.
Thereafter, after completion of all selection process, select list was published under Annexure 2, page 44.
Yes.
Relevant page is page 45.
Yes.
My name, find place at serial number 13.
Yes. Asit Kumar Samal.
My lord. Thereafter, Annexure 3, page 53, on 38/2024, petitioner was directed for verification of documents, my lord.
Yes,
Relevant portion, page 54,
yes.
Asit Kumar Samal, serial number 1. After completion of the all selection and verification of the all documents, they have not issued appointment order, my lord. Serial number, your lordship kindly see select list, page 44, it starts. Page 47, relevant portion.
Yes,
Serial number 70.
yes,
The
yes.
portion, those who are below me, they have been issued appointment order under Annexure 4, page 55. Total 70 ଜଣ ଭିତରୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ appointment order issue କଲେ 10 ଜଣ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲେ।
Yes, Mrs. Patnaik, obtain instruction. The allegations are very serious on the face of it. Hard learned counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner got selected pursuant to the advertisement dated 10th of November 2023. देखा जाओ 2023 issued by the Odisha Staff Selection Commission for a selection of various categories of posts. Selection of not two hour, various category of posts as per the requisitions made by the various departments indicated in the advertisement. Stop the Learned Counsel refers to the list of candidates provisionally selected as issued by the Odisha Staff Selection Commission dated 9 August 2024, in order of merit, wherein the petitioner's name finds place at serial number 13, allotted to the office of Labour Commissioner Odisha, Bhubaneswar. The Learned Counsel refers to the appointment order dated 29th October 2024 to indicate to show that pursuant to the verification of credentials, verification of certificate and other documents by the office order dated 30th of August 2024 issued by the Labour Commissioner Odisha. Persons junior persons lower in the merit list, not junior, lower in the merit list have got appointment orders issued in their favor. But the petitioner is yet to receive the same. The Learned AGA, upon advance copy being served, appears on behalf of the opposite parties 1 and 2. In view of the Annexure 3 and 4 having been issued by the OP number 2, Learned AGA shall obtain instructions in the matter. Issue notice देखिए. Issue notice along with this order. आगे लिखिए, तापरे appearance लिखिए. Issue notice along with this order. Learned AGA तापर लिखिले complete हैला. तापर last account हैला. Conclude कले. Insertion in the matter. For the present, no notice is issued to the OP number 3. आपन result परे recall ही जानी तो?
My lord, no. Recall order.
But according to you, nothing has happened.
My lord.
You obtain instruction. Is it possible by 19th?
Lordship, 2 weeks. Time.
Least after 2 weeks. Oblique when this bench found.
My lord, fix a date, my lord.
Like, I have only 19th, then 5th of March. 26th is a holiday.
My lord, 19
19th difficult hour.
already the late
You should
event.
get some. से तो पाइला परे सेपटू भी आपनकर ऑलरेडी आउरी 5 मास 4 मास पळेलानी 5 मास पळेलानी फेब्रुआरी हे गेलानी Says Patnaik, you issue a letter for 19th because only instruction is required. Because he says that the Labour Commissioner has already issued appointment for other candidates.
No, not Labour Commissioner, my lord. Your lordship kindly see in various department. Heads of department.
Then
May,
please mark the notification. 13 is Labour Commissioner.
my lord.
So if the Labour Commissioner has issued any letter, then you have a case right now. Upon anxiety re bahut say.
May I submit?
Please. Yes, I understand. I understand your anxiety. Kintu at times.
Advertisement was issued. First, my lord, your lordship kindly see serial page 16.
ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ସେମିତି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ମୋ କଥା ବି ଶୁଣିବେନି ମୁଁ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେଟ କରିପାରିବେନି ଆପଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପେଜ 45 ରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ page 45 look at 13 18 and 19
my lord. Page 45.
हाँ 45 रे
45.
13 18 and 19
my lord.
my proposition is why I said it's a serious allegation. My proposition is if 18 and 19 have got letters, then how 13 is not getting letters?
My lord, 18 19 paina hanti.
Then
May I
yes,
submit?
please.
Total list of 70 candidates published, my lord, annexure 2. Total junior stenographer in various departments. My lord, out of 70, 70 jana vitru only Labour Commissioner say department ta ko no de ki 10 jana alga sabu department order issue kaleni. Serial number 70 mata अन्य manakar appointment order mu paini. Serial number 70 I have annexed that appointment order under annexure 4, my lord.
Ne apanakara kon intra departmental achi ki
Your lordship can
apanakara I think it is this post is for a single cadre in a particular department.
No, not a particular department, my lord. Option exercise kala pare they have allotted the departments.
Yes. So upon option exercise kale apanakara junior in your department will be 18.
No, my lord. In not my department. In other department also, my lord.
No.
Serial number on the basis of.
You see, sitting here, we have a district cadre. Judiciary has a district cadre.
No, my lord.
But now there is a centralized recruitment.
Heads of department, my lord. In different departments.
It is very clear.
Serial number 70. You lordship kindly see serial number 70.
ଆପଣ ଏଠି ଆଗ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ନାଇଁ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ the way you are analyzing it, you are influenced by the petitioner. He doesn't understand these things. That is the beauty of your profession. You have to look at from a independent like a judge, as if you are judging his case. Then you make the best arguments. You see, ଆପଣଙ୍କର
my lord.
Junior clerk ଏଟା କୋଉଥିରେ ହେଲା junior grade typist ନା କଣ ପାଇଁ ହେଇଥିଲା କହିଲେ?
Junior stenographer.
Junior stenographer.
ପ୍ରଥମେ 70 ଜଣଙ୍କର list total junior stenographer in other departments including other departments total post is 70, my lord. Lordship kindly see my advertisement first.
हाँ देखुନାହାନ୍ତି
page 16.
16
1 2
yes
1 6 1 2 3 first board of revenue Labour Commissioner second.
ନା straight away come to ଆପଣଙ୍କର labor ଇଏ serial number 14.
Accordingly, I have exercised my option, my lord, on the basis of merit.
Yes. So you see, you are not discriminated as far as your exercise of option is concerned.
My lord.
You may have your grievance is that Labour Commissioner is not issuing an order.
Well,
my posture to the state is that if person below you has been issued the order, but because your choice, suppose in civil service, what is a civil service? First choice is administrative service.
Well,
somebody junior to you is given administrative service, then you have a grievance. But here what is what is happening? Office is itself a cadre. You have given Labour Commissioner office. Labour Commissioner office, you are the first person. 18 is the next. 19 is the next person. But anyway, let them. So at least I have. I am because I guessed it because I should not pass any order where that will antagonize them. सी जो व्यस्त होचन से बुझिबा दरकार
serial number 70 stenographer junior.
There can be so many reasons. You see, the person will be aggrieved if ଆପଣଙ୍କର notified notification ରେ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି କି the petitioner shall be given appointment by such and such date.
No, my lord.
ଆପଣ ତ ଏତେ ଦିନ କାଳ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରି ଆସିଲେ
No.
inclusion in the merit list does not confer any right of appointment.
But the person, those who are below me, if they will select, then I have a right, my lord.
For that I have been asking you since last 10 minutes.
But serial number
And ଆପଣ correctly କହିଛନ୍ତି 13 ପରେ 18 19 ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି.
70 serial number
7 କେମିତି ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା? You are comparing apples with oranges. Apple ସାଙ୍ଗରେ orange compare କଲେ କେମିତି ହବ?
but
ଆଜ୍ଞା?
may submit.
17 जो से कहउଛନ୍ତି ତା
हाँ।
choice अलगा डिपार्टमेंट थी।
Exactly. See, that is her case. I cannot compare. I cannot compare. आप सुनନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ apple, oranges and grapes ଦିଆହେଲା. You have chosen for oranges. Apple जे select करଥିଲେ से apple ପାଇ सारलेଣି.
In order,
That is your case.
my lord, in order of merit,
Sir, madam, merit रे ଆପଣଙ୍କର choice of appointment କୋଉଠି ଆସିଲା? ଆପଣ ଯଦି ପାଇ ନଥାନ୍ତେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ, then you can say, though I am the highest person in as far as labor commissioner's office is concerned, I have not got engagement.
but serial number 7.
How can you score a march over a choice given by another person?
But serial number 7 is below me and he is a less meritorious candidate. Say anusare merit.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ first part ଆଉ second part contradictory କହୁଛନ୍ତି. First part କହୁଛନ୍ତି you have given a choice.
My lord,
Second part କହୁଛନ୍ତି as per my choice I am the topper.
my lord.
Third part कहुଛନ୍ତି person who has given another choice is below me. It makes no sense that.
But
So for that reason I say you are comparing apples with oranges.
But
You find out someone who has selected apple and has been given apple.
may
Now I have asked them that 3 persons need to get apple. Why you are not giving them apple? That is the question. Which is a very, doesn't make any sense.
but merit.
My order doesn't make any sense, but thanks to you for your arguments, I am passing that order.
My lord. Instruction choice.
ଆପଣ ତାହେଲେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ତ କରି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ mere inclusion in the select list in the it does not give. There are so many judgments. They even refuse to give appointment, but obviously a good case for a lawyer to argue. The legitimate expectation ତାପରେ argue କରିବେ. Expression लिखले ତ?
I've given.
କେନ ଆପଣ ସବୁ କଥା ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କ ମାନେ this is how you analyze ମାନେ forensic examination of a petitioner's version. How do you examine? These are the things. Yes.
Serial number
Item 10,
9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 18.
ସମସ୍ତେ labor commissioner.
ସମସ୍ତେ labor commissioner.
ବଢିଆ ହେଲା ତାହେଲେ. I was correct that for a lawyer it is very good.
But other
9, 10,
9, 10, 12, 15, 16 and 18.
12, 15, 16 and 18.
Well,
All are labor commissioners. Same order. For a judge it is better. For the steno it is much better.
15 16
ଆଉ ଥରେ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. କୋଉଟା କୋଉଟା ଆଉ ଥରେ କାରଣ appearance note କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ.
9,
appearance
10,
ଟିକେ slow. 9 ଗଲା, then
12.
10.
My lord.
10 Mrs. Patnaik you are there.
yes up to 12
12 Suman Patnaik, 10 Suman Patnaik, then
15, 16, 18.
15 Mrs. Patnaik or Mr. Das.
I mean
15 Mr. Bimbisar Das for the state. पूरा लिस्ट रे लिखी नियंतु. 16
16, 18.
18 16 and 18 Mr. Das.
yes ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Mr. M. Gupta, counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to predisposition of his learned senior as prayed for list after 2 weeks.
12,
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ 11 ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ସେଟା ଡାକି ଦେବେ ନା ତାଙ୍କର ଡିକ୍ଟେସନ ଅସୁବିଧା ହବନି
14,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
14.
14 11 ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଲେଖିବେ 14 Mr. M. Gupta on behalf of B.S. Tripathi. Appearance ନାହିଁ ଲେଖିବେ on behalf of B.S. Tripathi. 11 ରେ Mrs. Patnaik, 14 also Mrs. Patnaik.
14 14
14 ଆପଣଙ୍କର
Again.
sorry
From
14
13
Mr.
onwards,
From 13 onwards.
yes.
14 Mr. M. Gupta on behalf of B.S. Tripathi, Mr. Bimbisar Das AGA for the state. 14. Yes.
Item 12.
12 gale ebe daki dele.
13.
Mr. M. Pagal for the petitioner.
Notice is to go antedating promotion. He's prayed for antedating his promotion.
See the mention kari पढ़ेले हो. So Bimbisar Das AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for list after a week.
15.
15 gala hai. Mr. Bimbisar Das, B.K. Patnaik, Miss B.K. Patnaik, Mr. Bimbisar Das.
16.
Same.
17.
17.
17. Yes.
This.
On behalf of Mr. T.K. Vishal,
Your name, sir?
Lolatendu Samal.
I'm sorry, L. Samal. Mr. Lolatendu Samal on behalf of T.K. Biswal for the petitioner. Mr. Bimbisar Das, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Samal.
This is suspension order. Your Lordship, can you glance annexure 4, page 12. This is a suspension order.
Yes.
There is a mention in your first paragraph, Your Lordship, can you glance. This is the order. This order has been passed on 24/1/2025. First, with effect from 24/1/24. This cannot be, my lord. Immediate effect. There is a mention that the suspension order has been passed with immediate effect. But with effect from this is.
Typographical mistake no hota?
Maybe.
Again, same question I asked discussed with Miss Patnaik. B.K. Patnaik. This question you should ask your client, or you have to state an affidavit or oath, so that I will ask them. If you do not support your own case, what the court can do? Because it's a factual aspect.
Actually, this is a typographical error.
Yes.
Then court should not enter into these things.
I get that.
You see, the person who was in job till 23rd of January 2025, he knows it. Now I asked why I asked you this question. Because if you would have said that, yes, I was suspended, then did you receive your salary for the month of December 2024?
Yes, we have received that.
So,
I have made a representation under annexure.
No.
Well, that is.
Don't involve the court here. You see, we have a lot of trust on the bar, actually. It's part of a whole system. We coach Arjun. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction. And advance arguments as spread for list on now. 19/2/2024.
19.
Mr. Swang, S.K. Swang for the petitioner. Mr. Bimbisar Das, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Swang.
The petitioner who is at the fag end of his service and is slated to retire on 31/5/25, he has moved this honorable court seeking a direction to the OP number 1 to consider his promotion to the post of assistant director handicrafts. His representations on annexure 2 series are now pending.
Same question, Mr. Whenever we are considering a case of promotion, make out a specific case.
Yes, Miller. I have
on the date when you were eligible.
Yes, Miller. I have made out the case.
Yes, kindly state that date.
See, by the order on annexure 10 at page 45. This person was appointed in the post of assistant organizer handicrafts group B, and since 2016 he has been working in the directorate of opposite.
Sir, upon last posting kotha kouchunti. My question is very specific, sir.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
no upon se detail se date ta anantu. When he was eligible for given promotion,
yes,
post was available.
Yes,
he has not been considered.
Yes, I have no doubt that. Your Lordship may kindly turn to annexure 11, article 46. Your Lordship may see this by this notification dated 19/4/2022, the following two posts, assistant organizer handicrafts and supervisor handicrafts, these two posts have been declared to be equal in status with that of a handicrafts promotion officer for consideration of promotion to the post of assistant director of handicrafts. Your notification is already made by the copy number 1 to this effect, declaring that
ଆପଣ କଣ ଥିଲେ?
I am holding the
The-
post of assistant director handicrafts at present.
At present.
Yes, my lord. By this
So
notification,
this doesn't help you.
my lord,
Assistant organizer or supervisor
Yes, assistant
can get
organi-
promotion to the post of assistant director.
director, my lord. Yes, sir.
So ଆପଣ କଣ help କରିବେ ଏଟା?
My lord, I am saying that I am eligible for promotion to the post of assistant director handicrafts by virtue of this notification.
Then Mr. Swai, then you answered me wrong. You are holding which post?
I am holding the post of assistant organizer handicrafts.
Yes. ଆପଣ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ସେତେବେଳେ 3 ଥର କହିଲେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ତ ଅଛନ୍ତି କାହିଁ ପ୍ରମୋସନ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜର
ଭୁଲ ହେଇଗଲା ତାହେଲେ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ପ୍ଲିଜ ଏଠି ଭୁଲ ଠିକ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କରିବିନି ମୁଁ ବି ଚୁପ ହେଇ ବସିବି ଖାଲି ଅର୍ଡର ଡାକିବି
ନାଇଁ your lordship.
So we are trying to
Yes.
discover and assimilate what is the proposition. So we have to interact.
Yes. My lord.
Assistant organizer ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
Yes,
ତ
sir.
ଠିକ ଅଛି
Assistant organizer handicrafts.
yes
I have been
so,
working.
so you have been working.
I have been working.
So anyone junior to you has got promotion.
Your
Next
lordship
point.
kindly turn to Annex 13 at page 49. Your lordship kindly
Yes.
have a glance.
Yes ଆପଣ straight କହନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା make your
This is
submission.
the recommendation of OP number 2 to OP number 1, wherein he has forwarded my representation to the
Representation
authority.
no. Question is whether any junior to you has been considered and given promotion.
No, my lord, promotions have not been given.
So there is no allegation of discrimination.
There is no discrimination. Matter is now pending. Since I am at the far end of my service, I am only having 3 to 4 months for retirement. OP number 2.
Post available ଅଛି ବୋଲି assistant
post
director ଅଛି
available.
ବୋଲି
Your
appointment
lordship
ନେଇଛନ୍ତି କି ଦେଖେଇଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଥିରେ?
Yes, Annex of 14 re. Annex of 14 re, four persons who are working in the post of assistant directors, they have been promoted post of deputy directors. Now vacancy have arisen, and against those vacancies, my case can be
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
considered.
ତାର ସବପାରାଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ
Your lord.
ଛୋଟିଆ ସବପାରାଟା ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି very crucial.
Promotion, they are allowed to continue in their present place of posting until
further orders ହେଇଗଲା
ସେ just
ସେ vacant ବି ହେଇନି.
ସେ ଏବେ ସେ ଯିବେ just ପଳେଇବେ. More representation to that effect is now pending.
yes please you have enough material to much more material than to issue notice ସେଥିରେ but you have to make it very crisp.
My lord,
Hard learned counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner is at the fag end of service due to retire on attaining age of superannuation.
on 31/5/25.
On 31/5/25, he is continuing in the post of assistant organizer into bracket
handicraft.
handicrafts since
Since
2nd of August 2016
yes, my lord.
into bracket annexure 10. It is submitted that by order by notification dated 19/4/2022, the government notified that the persons working as assistant organizer into bracket handicrafts shall be in the zone of consideration for promotion to the post of assistant director handicrafts.
Yes, ma'am.
The learned counsel further refers to the notification government order, refers to the government order dated 31st January 2025 into bracket annexure 14, wherein assistant directors handicrafts have been given a promotion to the rank of deputy director handicrafts, and said order indicates as many as 4 assistant directors having given promotion to the post of deputy director. It is submitted that the resulting vacancies can be filled up by considering the available candidates for promotion to the post of deputy assistant director into bracket handicrafts. It is submitted the petition legitimately expects he being otherwise eligible and qualified and being at the fag end of his service to get the promotion to the promotional post of deputy assistant director. Then subpara kar lekhantu. Issue notice along with this order, the learned AGA, upon advance copy served, appears and waives notice on behalf of opposite parties 1 and 2. Well, empty kar diyantu, change kar diyantu. Appears on behalf of OP number 1 and 2 and waives notice. Extra copy darkar?
Extra.
The learned AG in response submits that he shall obtain instruction.
And
Milord, may I?
Lecture 11, Jodal, my land friend was showing to your lordship. And lecture 11, that is not to be cited as a precedent in future. That is for that particular purpose. It is written there in that document.
But right to promotion has been long established.
Right to
appointment kintu no.
No.
Right to consideration.
But right to for promotion,
Yes.
जो आपनकर chain of decisions अछि.
नहीं सेटा मो dispute करूनी. Right to promotion is always there.
कौन से decision टा?
Son मोर टिके मने रखिया मुंडे मोर सेटा that is a failure on my
आपण मन रखिया कथा.
Milord, my limit submission before lordship is that keeping the view this date of retirement, I am my purpose will serve. Your lordship will only direct the.
आया law point भी तो argue करिवे ना.
More
खाली fact argue करिवे law point भी तो argue करिवे.
Milord, my limited submission before lordship is that my representation on Annex 12 series are now pending before the authority opinion of what. On Annex 13,
let them take instruction.
On Annex 13, the recommendation is the director has made a move to the authority in favor of me that I should be promoted.
Nobody can recommend anyone for promotion.
Milord,
It is only the statutory
Milord,
procedure has to be followed,
and it is-
either by a norm or by a circular or by a statute. So it is a DPC. You are entitled to be considered for promotion. That's a right that has been established.
Notice for dispose he pariboni promotion pai pariboni.
By the time we end the list, I'll recall that order case also. Best. So upon reputation disposal चाहूँगी.
हाँ sir.
नहीं wait करो. Here I will impose my authority. नल तो मजी को बहुत बुझाबुझी कले के राजी होना आंधी.
I will try my
Yes, to get the instruction. Instruction आनो तो आगे.
see that your representation is considered and if at all that will back it.
At least see the instruction never.
Yes,
It is submitted. I would have submission add कर दिया तो the petitioner has represented by making a petition
On Annex 12 series, Milord.
Marked as Annex 12 series to the writ petition. The Lord AGS shall also obtain instruction regarding the said Annex 12 series. It is clarified that the pendency of the petition shall not be a bar for consideration of the grievance of the petition by the authorities. Grievance of the petitioner by the authority. List on 5th of March 2025.
Short date open. Milord, may I prefer short date? Milord,
26 तारीख छुट्टी अछि. Yes, next.
Item 21.
21
ଗୋଟେ memo ଦେଲେ ସେ ସୁକାନ୍ତ କୁମାର ମିଶ୍ର ଗୋଟେ memo ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
withdrawal quickly wait. Wait for it.
Mr. Sukanta SK Misra for the petitioner, Mr. Bimbisar Das AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner 6 submits that here. Learned counsel for the petitioner files memo of date stating that the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file petition with better particulars. The memo is taken on record. The writ petition accordingly stands disposed of with granting liberty as prayed for.
22.
Mr. S.K. Raut for the petitioner, Mr. Bimbisar Das AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation as prayed for, list after 1 week.
23.
Mr. Kamala KK Naik for the petitioner, Mr. Bimbisar Das AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Naik.
The petitioner was working under State Transport Service.
Yes.
For formation of the Odisha State Transport Corporation, the service was placed at the disposal of the corporation, and he was allowed to retire during 2007. My only grievance is the state government introduced a revised scale of 96 with the effect from 1/1/96, but the corporation introduced the effect from 16 February 2009. Subsequently, my lord, this order was quashed by the Honorable Court. And the government has paid all the arrears. But is the differential salary of unutilized leave salary and leave salary was not given. My lord, the petitioner filed a writ application and my lord directed as per order at page 9, my lord. Order was passed. According to that order of honor of this court, the government principal secretary to government hold a meeting as per Annex 2, page 19, my lord. But
Yes.
in spite of the meeting held on 18/1, sorry, my lord. My lord, page
8/1, 8th of January, not 18/1, it is 8/1.
No,
Yes,
page 23.
yes,
My lord,
20th of October.
20 October 2022.
Yes.
But my lord, till that, the area differential amount has not been given. Although, my lord, the principal secretary directed the authority of OSRTC to pay all its differential dues, but till that, my lord, one result passed, it is not been given. And for that, he has given a reputation and extra 5, page 25, that is pending and no difference.
So notice to go, state will obtain instruction, notice to go to the corporation.
Corporation will take instruction. Mr. Amitabh Tripathi is appearing on behalf
No,
of
you may serve copy on your in personal capacity. Don't bring court into that. I will issue notice.
Yes, my lord,
Because unless somebody is designated as a standing counsel, it is not ideal for the lawyer to receive copy.
my lord, I will
Please,
issue notice to corporation.
personally, but you can request it.
My lord, I will serve copy. What he issued.
Upon appearance, hard lawyer counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner has retired from service while working in the opposite party. See, OSRTC retire karthile. Opposite party 3, Odisha State Road Transport Corporation. After pursuing his earlier litigations, he has received the upon retirement dues pile. He has received the retirement dues.
Basic area of base scale pay. RSP 98.
Pile.
Page.
And also arrear revised scale of pay. Arrears of liquid. Also arrears of revised scale of pay has been petitioner has received. However, the petitioner's entitlement towards differential
Leave salary and unutilized leave salary. Dearness allowance.
differential dearness allowance, leave salary, unutilized leave salary have not been yet dispersed. The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the minutes of the proceeding dated 2010-2022 into bracket annexer 4, particularly to contain that pursuant to the said decision, no further action has been taken. Hela. Pursuant. Tapar lekhantu, issue notice along with this order, the learned AGA, upon advance copy being served, appears on behalf of OP number 1 and waives notice.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, sorry, 1 and 2 kar diya. 1 and 2 and extra copy not necessary.
No.
Issue notice to OP number 3 and 4 by registered /speed post with AD. Requisites for issuance of notice within
3 days.
Within 3 working days. The learned AG in response submits that he shall obtain instruction and file counter within 6 weeks. As prayed for, counter be filed within 6 weeks upon serving copy thereof on the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner shall have the liberty to file rejoinder. The OP 3 and 4 shall have the liberty to file their response on appearance. Upon serving copy thereof on the learned counsel for the petitioner. List after pleadings are complete. Subpara liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes, please, next.
24.
24 is also that Age relaxation, your lordship.
Age relaxation.
related to WPC number
It is submitted by the what Dakithili Kaku.
Division
Mr.
bench.
PC Das, Prakash Chandra PC Das for the petitioner, Mr. Bimbisar Das AGA for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that a similar writ application has been referred to the division bench and is pending adjudication. The petitioner is granted liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench,
Yes,
along with the other matters.
Yes,
Yes.
obliged, Monsieur.
25,
25.
May please your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is petition
You are Mr. Pradhan, Vishwajit Pradhan.
Yes, yes.
Should be Mr. B. Pradhan for the petitioner. Union, you are appearing, sir.
Jagyavalko Mahante.
Again?
Jagyavalko Mahante.
Jagya Balakya. Mr. J. Mahanti, Senior Panel Counsel,
CGC.
CGC, Central Government Council,
Along with DSJ.
along with Mr. DSG, Mr. Padi, PK Padi, for the union. Yes. अच्छा आपण Director General Border Security, Inspector General, BSF समस्त को पाई. All. Commandant, BSF, all. For the opposite parties करते हैं. Yes.
lordship, the petition filed this application.
Kindly speak to the microphone, Mr. Pradhan.
Application the petitioner filed seeking direction to the authority concerned
Yes.
for sanction the family pension including the post lateral benefit and EPF and gratuity.
Yes.
of
What
his
is the difficulty, sir?
Lordship,
What is the difficulty? What is the difficulty? Why the wife is not
I'm
getting?
coming. The fact of the case is, your lordship, the petitioner's son was working as a border security force in the rank of a city.
She is the wife or the mother?
Petitioner is a mother.
Mother. So, according to the service books, service book of the petitioner or the particulars he has furnished before the authority, who are the beneficiaries for the family pension? Is there any dispute?
Yes,
There is
lordship.
dispute.
After the dispute, your lordship, actually the petitioner's son was committed suicide due to dispute with his wife. And as per my instruction from my
It was a kouchandi petitioner's son, late son, committed suicide due to dispute with his wife. It a court one.
instruction.
Simti gale kemti habo tar legal sanctity dekhibe na
Se FIR भी ଦେଇଥିଲେ petitioner ଗୋଟେ FIR
se to dei paribe sitre kon achi. Has there been any is he accused for abetting the suicide?
No, it's not.
No. See, actually, sir, see, तारा extramarital affairs थला dispute ହେଲା परी से पळेला परी suicide कर देला stress से बर्तन
Extramarital affair son ro thila na daughter in law ro thila?
doctor in law.
All those things how can you bring here? Somebody has lost son, somebody has lost husband. Who is more entitled? Somebody is aged 20 years, somebody is aged 60 years. Who is more entitled?
Son is the only earning person.
But law doesn't provide that the mother will score a march ahead of the daughter-in-law as far as family pension is concerned, because pension is completely statutory. Pension is completely statutory.
There is a provision, your lordship, family pension.
Moreover, actually, they have not met party to the daughter, wife of the deceased.
Clear case of non-gender party.
I haven't done.
Provision examine karchanti because here the OCS pension is not applicable. Here CCA pension rules are applicable. So you examine those provisions. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I was on Monday. That provision is there. Unless adultery, there is divorce, divorced wife will get, unless there is a ground of the adultery is there. That is the only exception to the wife getting pension.
To guess where I will take instruction.
You examine it. Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to
complete the wife of the deceased. Without that,
learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction and advance arguments. The learned CGC submits that the petitioner is the surviving mother of the of her son who died while working as a constable in the border security force. It is submitted that the petitioner's daughter-in-law, that is wife of her deceased son, is entitled for the family pension as per the rules. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to obtain instruction as prayed for. List kebe chahuchundi? List after 2 weeks, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Ashour item 3.
None appears for the petitioner. Ms. S. Patnaik, petitioner none. Ms. S. Patnaik, AGA for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. I'll record that submission that is connected to it is submitted by the learned AGA that the similar matters have been referred to, though the writ petition to assign to the bench presided by a single judge. Similar matters have been assigned by the Honorable the Chief Justice to division bench, and the matters are likely to be listed before the state division bench. Yes. To grant further opportunity to the petitioner, list after a week. List after a week, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Pass over.
Same order is required to be passed in 5 also, 3, 5 and 24.
Sabuda ko pass kara hai. Yes. Thank you.